Hi foodie friends, my name is Jessica with Savory Experiments and my sauce recipes, and today we are making a foodie favorite. This is an egg roll dipping sauce. It is not a typical sauce that you'd get at your favorite Chinese food restaurant. It is a bold, rich flavor that is made with a couple of other elements from other favorite sauces. I know you're just gonna love it. You can use it for more than just egg rolls though. You could also use it for dumplings or sushi. You could toss it into a stir fry. It's really all purpose. We're gonna start with a cold saucepan. This is key because we're gonna mix in the cornstarch before we make the rest of the sauce, which is a little bit different than usually adding cornstarch at the end. I have a 1/4 cup of seasoned rice vinegar. Seasoned just means that it has some salt in it. It's not really a big deal. So if yours is unseasoned, you probably won't even know the difference because we're also going to use soy sauce, which is salty in and of itself. About a teaspoon of cornstarch. If you have a little bit more, not that big, woo, ding, not that big of a deal. This is cold, so I can touch it. I don't have superhuman feats of strength and touching hot things. Just go ahead and whisk that together until you see any of those large clumps gone. Like a band. Okay, good to go. Now I'm gonna start turning up the heat. Just to a low, medium heat. Soy sauce is next, a 1/4 cup of this as well. Right on in there. Soy sauce, the base of every Asian sauce, right? About 2 teaspoons of ginger. You can freshly grate your own. I am lazy when it comes to making these types of sauces. I want them to be quick and easy, so I actually went with the squeezed tube kind. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. That can be light sugar or dark brown sugar. Dark brown sugar just has a little bit more molasses in it. So if that's one of your favorite profiles, go for it, add it in. 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. This is a toasted sesame oil. It smells amazing. Little goes a long way there. Okay. I need another teaspoon. I'm not going to put my sesame teaspoon in my powders. Give me 1 second. This is what happens on TV here. Here we go. It's a good thing that my ridiculously large drawer of measuring utensils is right behind me. Now I just can't find what I need. How about gold? That looks good. Of course, I picked the one that doesn't fit. It's all good. This is like real life here, guys. Okay. 1 teaspoon of onion powder. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. My crew is laughing at me. Real life. This is what happens. Okay, whisk that together. I probably should have made a double or a triple batch of this because this honestly doesn't make much sauce. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Let that simmer for 2 to 3 minutes and we'll come back and finish it off. The sauce is simmered for 2 or 3 minutes. It is fairly thick brown sauce, but not super thick, which is fine because we're using it for drizzling and dipping. But it does have a little bit of texture to it. It's those little fibers from the ginger, if anything was left over from the cornstarch. We don't want those in our sauce. Not the end of the world, but not the best thing either. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pour this through a fine mesh colander to get out any of the ookie gookies. Oh, it smells amazing. Rich, deep, bold flavors. Come on, sauce. Sometimes you got to move it around a little bit because all those pieces get stuck in there. If you're going to throw this into a stir fry, you can use it hot. If you're going to use it for dipping or later making ahead, throw it in the fridge, let it cool off a little bit. It will get thicker as it chills. If you need to thin it out afterwards, tablespoon or 2 of soy sauce or water will bring it right back to the original texture. The stuff that's left here in the colander is almost like a pulp, and that's what you're trying to avoid being in your sauce. Again, if you don't want to go through this extra step and extra 2 dishes, I don't blame you. You can leave it in there. It's not the end of the world, especially if you really love ginger. Just like a nice, smooth, silky sauce. Okay, we're almost there. I'm going to make a mess. 1, 2, 3. See? Told ya. Okay, there we go. Ready to get my egg roll on. From my kitchen to yours, have a great day.